So you want to make $10,000 a month in 2025, but you're probably sitting there thinking, where do I even start? Everyone online keeps saying it's easy, but when you actually try, it feels like there's a missing piece nobody's talking about. Well, let's be real, there is. Most people are still stuck on the old route. You know the one. Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a job, and work hard until retirement. It sounds safe, but here's the problem. The math doesn't add up anymore. The average American makes around $63,000 a year, and that's before taxes. That's about $5,000 a month. So even if you play by all the rules, you're not hitting $10,000 a month anytime soon. Now sure, there are high-paying jobs, doctors, lawyers, engineers, but they come with massive debt, years of studying, and little to no freedom. You're basically trading your time for money forever. And that's the trap. You'll be comfortable, but never truly free. So what's the smarter route? The route that lets you hit that $10,000 a month goal without working yourself to the bone? It comes down to 3 words: learn, apply, teach. That's the modern route to financial freedom. Let's break it down. The first step is learn, or like I like to call it, consume the right knowledge. This is where most people fail. They're learning the wrong things. You don't need another college lecture on economics or philosophy. You need skills that make money. I'm talking about high-income skills like copywriting, video editing, web design, coding, digital marketing, or sales. Pick one, just one, and become obsessed with it. Watch YouTube tutorials, take online courses, join Reddit or Discord communities where people talk about that skill. Don't waste your time memorizing random theory. Look for people already making money with that skill and reverse engineer what they're redoing. If you want to make money faster, don't just learn, study the market. Find out who's paying for that skill, how much they're paying, and what problems they're trying to solve. The internet is full of opportunities. Your only job is to connect skill to demand. Now, once you've learned enough to get started, move to the second step, apply. This is where things get real. Because learning doesn't pay bills, applying does. So let's say you've been learning video editing. Instead of just watching tutorials, start editing real clips. Offer your services for cheap at first, maybe $50 a video. You're not doing it for the money yet. You're doing it for experience and proof. Do a few projects, improve your quality, raise your price. Here's the beauty of it. Once you get even 5 clients paying you $2,000 a month for ongoing work, boom, that's your $10,000 a month right there. The hard part isn't finding clients. It's building consistency. So focus on delivering quality and building relationships, not chasing random gigs. But here's something most people don't realize. At some point, your skill becomes too valuable to stay small. You'll either burn out working with too many clients or hit a ceiling with your time. That's where the next level begins, systemizing. You start hiring or outsourcing parts of your process. Let's say you're a video editor. You can hire someone to handle subtitles, another person for captions, and someone to post content. You manage the workflow and quality. Boom, you've turned your skill into a business. And once your systems are running smoothly, it's time for the final step, teach. Now, before you roll your eyes, let me explain. Teaching doesn't mean you have to become a guru or some fake online coach. It simply means sharing your journey and knowledge with others, and getting paid for it. If you've already built real experience, you can turn that into digital products, courses, memberships, consulting calls, ebooks, or community groups. This is how most young millionaires today are making their money. Let's do the math. You create a $100 course teaching your skill or your system. You sell it to 100 people. That's $10,000 a month. The best part? You don't need to remake it every month. It sells again and again, even while you sleep. But of course, for people to buy, they need to trust you. That's where your content comes in. Share your story, your mistakes, your wins, make it real. People follow authenticity. They don't care if you're not perfect, they care if you're relatable. You don't have to start with fancy gear or crazy editing. Even simple videos shot with your phone can do numbers if your message connects. Just talk about the challenges you faced and how you overcame them. That's the fastest way to build an audience that believes in you. And when you mix audience with skill, you've got leverage, the ultimate key to wealth. You can sell courses, start a service-based business, or even collaborate with brands. That's how creators, freelancers, and entrepreneurs are all hitting $10,000 a month and beyond. So let's recap. If you want to make $10,000 a month in 2025, don't waste another year chasing a paycheck that barely covers bills. Learn a high-income skill. Apply it until you're great at it. Then teach it and scale it. The people making the most money today aren't the ones with the fanciest degrees. They are the ones who can learn fast, take action, and share what they know. Don't wait until everything's perfect. You don't need a degree, a big following, or a fancy setup. You just need one skill, one system, and one decision to start today. Because the truth is, you don't get rich by waiting for the right time. You get rich by making the time right. So ask yourself, are you going to stay on the traditional path and hope something changes? Or are you ready to take the smarter route to your first $10,000 month? If you're serious about building wealth and freedom, hit that subscribe button, because this is the year we stop dreaming and start doing.